Good afternoon. My name is TF2 Public Ferret in my TF2 Public Ferret server Prime, and welcome to the CQ Hydro War, our special 1 to 2 hour session of commentary, which would be. Oh yes, we need to turn the stream actually to the camera. See what's going on. Now, rules are simple: no building in the spawns because it's kind of fucky like that, and also the points require 3 people, at least 3 times cap effort to cap. The game is simple: cap all the points. If you do that, you win the game. Takes a long time, but it's worth it.
30 seconds.
Now, also, I have the time ready on my phone for 2 hours. So yes, that's still got to go. And it looks like we have got 14v14 players there, and a lot of new guys. Thank you for joining, new peoples. I hope you enjoy the map and what I'm doing. And if you don't want to hear me, please feel free to mute me. My name's TF2 Public Ferret. I'm actually streaming this on Twitch right now, and actually recording it for your viewing pleasure later.
Ooh,
hang on, here we go.
1.
And 2 hours started on the timer. Okay, so I'm in a certain location, just to keep an eye on what's going on. Now, from the looks of it, all I can see... Brew, you know... Okay, guys, you can't build stuff in spawn, right?
Alert. The control point is being captured.
Now, in any case, meaning the game, red team have... Blue team have pushed up for 2nd point, red team are pushing up for their 5th point. This is looking good for the moment. And red team are actually blitzing their way for blue's 3rd. The 3rd point. Use your blue held territory there. Faster there. Nicely done, actually. Brand Molvik and team. Sweetie Bot's trying to get in there. But red team, I think, are currently winning this kittens for trying to get the game going in their favour. So, while, 3rd point is being taken by red team, what is blue team doing? Extreme MA, trying to fix the problem with rockets and a medic. However, that is a lot of red team to cope with, and red team are taking it now. So, this is not looking good here. Blue are immediately at a strategic disadvantage, as they're now pretty much clinging on to 2nd point. Now, I must warn you, fellas, there are a lot of people here on Mumble. This is requiring a lot of coordination, and god dad gum, look at that crits go. Red team have already started pushing for 2nd. All of blue went to cap 1 point, and they forgot to defend again. Yes, that'll happen. Now, at the moment, it looks as if Papaya-Fish is stuck knee-deep in what should be his territory, but is now enemy territory. Convery is trying his best. Horribly outnumbered. Not a good thing for Heavy there. And El Soxo, the American superhero there, trying his best. But blue team is just horribly uncoordinated at the moment. Good effort there from Deebs. And red team takes point 2. This is horrible right now. Oh yes, having a knowledge of Hydro is necessary to play CQ Hydro, because you need to know where everything is on the map. Now, for the moment, red team need to regroup, think about their last push. Blue team need to figure out a solution. Now, they could try and back up an area 2 scouts. That is entirely possible. Or 3 spies, or a combination of a spy and a scout. But right now, though, this is very difficult for them. They've been pushed into a corner already. And in terms of scoreboardage, well, White Lightning is winning with the Medigree. We can say that's for Medigree. Bad's on blue team. Convoy Moon is already popping up with where is team, and we're not even 5 minutes into the game. This is preview of coming attraction, I bet. This is not looking good here. I'm beginning to wonder if, is this 3rd or 4th CQ Hydro game we've had so far? I look like red team are busted on the point. Bustin makes them feel good.
Control point is being captured.
Yeah, that's not good there. Now, any case. So what would I recommend here to blue team? Well, I think better blocking sentries would be good. Better coordination, but again, it all comes down to Mumble, and from the looks of it, we've got a lot of new guys on the server. That's fine, that's great. It's just that these guys are a lot more used to their own guys. It's a very tight-knit community, and it does seem as if the community is kind of slanted their way onto red team. I know they're one guy up. That is a problem without having a second commentator and whatnot. But it's just one of those things. Now again, we have seen games go from last point back to the other last point. So you guys know CQ Hydro. I'm beginning to think it is kind of the Royal Rumble of TF2 Public Ferret commentaries. Now 9 minutes 9. Now for it, red team, blue team are somewhat holding. Oh, there goes some cappage. Nice shot from Swanee there, just getting the damage in. Red team are keeping up the pressure right now. I think really what they need is some crits here. Declog the entire enemy team. Sean Connery? Oh, is that Chop an invisible spy? Senji playing it safe. And trying to cap the point. Unfortunately though, nobody else there really to cap with him. Red need a stronger presence in the room. You can't... They're going to have to coordinate a push here. Oh, hello Termix. XCOM 2's not on today, man. I'm doing my usual thing. I'm called TF2 Public Ferret for a reason, in that my main thing I commentate's TF2. So I'm doing my CQ Hydro Royal Rumble today. A 1 to 2 hour session gaming. So we're doing that. Ah, there's a dropper here. Teams are balanced out a little bit. I don't know, Convy. You hold out 7 minutes. You might be able to get yourself up to stalemate. That's an Uber. That's 2 Uber. Josh, you're not playing the press space for great justice tactic. Time 7 on the point there. Swanee's trying to do his best. Red team are keeping that going though. They might be able to take this now. Where is blue team? I think they died horribly. Sweetybot just climbs in there, starts hacking away with bad stabbing. Jaffa Cakes, M2ing for great justice, doesn't really clear it back. Zydra and Sentry though, and red team take it the first round. Nicely done. Okay, round 2. Now the problem with the previous game is red team kind of had their strategy hats on really. They went for point 5, point 4, and point 3 at the same. Didn't go for point 3 so much, but they actually managed to get quite a good grab of the area. I am not sure what happened to the bulk of blue team, but they did seem to go straight for point 2, and then I think they got horribly destroyed at point 4. Yet nobody's entirely sure what's going on here. Also look at teams. Fasto, on 2 DOMs right now, doing very nicely for a heavy. Probably with White Lightning as well. They've got some medics. Red team do have a super abundance of spies though, and all the bad ones. All like Kerouac, Tom, Mario and Bramovic. That's a horrible level of good spies. It means, like, you know what? That's probably too many spies. Oh wait, they're all really good spies. Ah shit, that's a problem.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, doors open. Now keep an eye on those grids. So, where are...
Alert. The control point is being contested.
Very interesting goings on. Well, looks like red is going for point 5. Point 2 is getting kept a lot slower. And right now, point 3 is looking very interesting. Conviboon out of displaced faster, they're trying to get in. But not sure what happened there. And it looks as if... Oh, there's Joshy Pop. Oh dear. They're trying to cap point 3, but they need a third person on that. And there it goes. Well, it looks like point 2 was taken for blue. Point 3 did not get taken. Red team horribly bum rushed it. However, at the same time though, point 4 is getting taken by blue this time. So they've actually both done the same thing of trying to grab each other's closer areas. Well, you know, I would say that the true medium zones here, they're both easily accessible from the same way. So we're seeing an equal game here. Now here's the thing, point 2 and point 5 are threatened. Very interesting place to be. So how is this going to turn out? Well now, point 2 is getting taken by red team. And point 5 is getting taken by blue team. And I'm seeing a very bad case of lemmingitis here. Looks like, why are there times 8 people on point 5? This is looking very bad. Although, oh dear. And it looks like point 4 is getting taken by one man. Looks like red team are coming back. They're going for more area. Now here's the thing, blue team actually have 4 areas to red's 2. If they can stop red team capping in general, and from the looks of it, they're going for point 3 now. Blue team might have the better spread here. They might be doing a far better job than they were previously. This is looking very good for them. And here's the thing. If they can get red team off of point 2, blue team, that'll stop them there. If they can capture point 3, that's great. Red team are down to their last area. They can effectively ransom red team, but it's not looking good here. Point 2's nearly got taken, and they've now abandoned point 3. Very interesting games here. So red are very separate. They've got point 2 and point 5. Unlucky there, Tom. Now red team are going for blues first. That's a problem. The first and 6th points are tricky because they're defensively orientated. Uh-oh! Sweetie Bot there horribly destroys Bramovic. This is where you don't taunt on a point. Sweetie Bot tries to charge in. Nope, not having it. And red team take the end points. How is that locked? I have a very bad feeling about this. That could be bugged. Oh no, red team have a locked point. This is very bad. Maybe blue team can do something? I don't know. Now for the moment, it's looking neck and neck, really, although if red team take point 4, they have it. Well, okay, again, now blue's the opposite. Actually, blue's got a problem because they've got no terminal end. They're only 1 or 6. 3's in the open and 5's in the open, so they've actually effectively stuck to one side of the map. Convu's trying to make a difference, gets horribly massacred.
Alert! The final control point is being contested.
That's point 5. Point 3 is over here. Yes, as you can see, blue team's down to one side of the map.
Alert! Our last control point is being captured.
Although it looks like, you know, blue team are trying to go for point 2.
Alert! The final control point is being contested.
Scar, being brave, trying to defend the entirety of point 2 all by himself.
Control point is being captured.
Did you try and throw a cleaver at a sentry? That is never going to work! Oh, and Vaso has 3 doms right now, and a score of 57, and blue team take point 2 back. And that point isn't working very well. I have distinct and grave concerns. You are seeing that locked symbol on point 1, aren't you? Yeah, I'm scared. And was it red team going to take point 2 immediately? Well, the war is now kind of spreading out into teams trying to, you know, just grab areas for the moment. And the blue team are going for red's other end as well. I think what we're going to need to see here is our, you know, engineers just holding areas for the moment. Okay, so both points are now locked. I am deeply concerned. If it comes to it and we're trying to cap a point 5-way and the other trying to, we'll have to say, we'll, you know, I have to give the game to the team. Yes. Oh boy. Now what's happening is we're seeing teams just basically go for 1 point uncontested.
Time has been added.
Scott is trying his best. Zydran, that was an optimistic century and a half there. That was never going to work. Oh wow, Fasto just turns up, completely obliterates that attempt to take point 4. No, no, go home, get wrecked, de-destroyed, absolutely zero allowances given. Blue's entire offense was just pretty much dashed there. Although seemingly they've gone for point 2 now. Red team's kind of lost a lot of puff from looks of it. They're not really keeping up. Hey, Liam Ronk. Now, equal teams, although very equal points still. Both got a midpoint, both got a kind of... Although I will say blue team has got the weirdly the 2 close thingy points. Holding point 2 will be tricky, but they can both get equally to go in any 3 directions. Point 2 is going to be a bitch to hold. They're going to need it. They're going to need a sentry to really take that. However, they've got point 5, so they can easily put a sentry on the balcony, and nothing's really going to come and get them from behind, because the only way you can get up behind them is point 5, which they already have. If they hold point 2, it might attract enough red teams that the rest, you know, everywhere else just kind of really fits in well. The thing is, what blue team need to do here really is just either grab points 3 and 4, really. If they do that, they've got, you know, game. Same way for the other team, it's still all to play for. Strategically speaking, neither team is... Oh no, I mean... Red team of point... I don't know, 3 and 4, so they're kind of divorced from any areas. There were no tessellating areas. It's tricky to say, although, what's going on here? Well, point 3 is going. Oh, there's something going on over there. And Joshy Pop administers bottleized medicine. And there we go. Well, teams are now stuck in their corners, so points 3 and 5. So what's actually happened is blue team's got a nice line up to there, and red team the opposite way round. They've, yeah, very tricky game. Really, at this point, I would say holding the tunnels, you know, holding 5th and 3rd are really blue team priorities right now. If you can do that, make sure you can repel anything that comes from that side of the map, you're good. There's really very little flank. It's probably the least flankiest way to play the game, because it's just simply, you just got to take the adjacent areas. You can go across and whatnot, and that's always a concern. So look at the teams. Well, faster still is Crowd 3. 68 points top. And it does look as if overall red team is performing better. But to be fair, they're not really winning this. Not yet. Nobody's really in an ideal position to win this. We don't know what's going to happen until, you know, the locks get threatened. Now, Bad wants things to happen. He really wants things to happen, but he didn't bring. But neither Joshy Pop or him decided to bring the pain train, did they? This is a problem. Thing is, we're seeing like members of blue team trying to cap, but again, it's the 3 cap rule. There isn't enough guys on the point. Oh, there we go. Blue team's off to a winner here. Looking good. Nice, also used the buff banner there. That's horribly annihilating people. Dark Demon precariously low on health, but does get a Crockett off and take out 2 people. Come on, Blue, push! Push! Where did you all go? Oh no. And Zydran has now completely locked down the area. Unfortunately, I think that one crit rocket there from Dark Demon turned the tide. With Bad still in the area, he could have probably saved the entire thing. But now it's all gone. Cap. There we go. There we go. And looks like red team are on their way to point 4. They're trying to get in around behind. Now, points 2, 3. Now, point 4 is the corner one, and that's isolating red team. Although right now, point 3 is getting stormed hard from the looks of it.
Alert! The control point is being contested.
Oh, sweetie ball there. Runs straight into danger, dies horribly. This is going to take some real planning to do.
Alert! Control point is being captured.
Ooh, red team are doing a double offensive here. Going for point 2 and point 5. Now, point 5 was looking good until the entire blue team turned up.
Alert! The final control point is being contested. Alert! The control point is being captured.
Convaboon, I think, is having a mental breakdown. That will happen when, you know, that's the thing. I hate when you have to try too hard in the games. Like, God damn it, guys, do something.
Time has been added.
Don, what's the point of that statement, man? Yo, I need help. Now, in any case, Looks like nobody finished actually capping point 3. Gaming noob. Oh, hang on. You don't have times 3 cap point anymore. Oh, gaming noob. Why did you run off the point? Oh, what is it with some people and going, you know what, I need to stop capping right now. No, yeah, red team have 4 points. Point 5 is going to be the one to go for. No, we're keeping crits on. I like crits. I like the fact that it, you know, allows people to, you know, unfairness I think is part of life, and everybody should experience it. The wonder it is. Now, faster, they're trying to fix the problem with bullets. Balth, they're really trying hard. And, no, not enough there, and Swanee takes crits down. Faster than Captain Unicorn there, but blue team are struggling, are kind of somewhat having to really concentrate on holding point 5 for the moment.
Alert. Our control point is being captured.
Dark Demon's just fired 2 crit rockets in a row. And then activated a banner because he got all that thingy from it. And then now he's actually on the point. And now they're capping at times 3 cap rate. Red team needs to push. This is their best chance to really try and put the game away. Also, if they cap point 5, I want to see if this game actually is, you know, what's going to happen to the game. Where is red team? Really, seriously, where is red team? Okay, red team need to push. They need to get on point. Nice work from Carrot. Drops through. And then Captain Unicorn, they're struggling to find an Uber partner. Liam Ronk there. Medic versus Sentry, the untold tragic story. Oh, Zydran being ballsy. Balls, 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 balls of steel. Oh dear. Are you... Not the best location, Zydran, and you've got a wall in the way. You can't get on the point. Blue team are all over that last location right now. They are defending it to the last man. And it just doesn't feel as if... Not sure what's happening. We're seeing kind of guys wander up to the field. Remember, you want to spawn in from points 3 and 4. Captain Unicorn, you're in way too much danger. No! Shot in face! Why do you battle medics so? Conby, you're not bad at the game, man. I mean, you were doing fantastically the other day. Now, from the looks of it, red team are losing containment. No, that's just because some people really have lower points in perception. It happens a lot. Have you played War Thunder? You'll be surprised how blind people are. And I think Captain Unicorn there had to pop over there. And from the looks of it right now, red team are trying to capture point 4 here. I think no, red team will have point 4. They're trying to capture point 5. Now they got all those guys on point 4. You put them on point 5. Get on point 5. Dark Demon. Capping. Capping. Look at him go. He has a medic now. Stabbings are real. Okay. That's looking good. Red team. Push. 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 Cap. Go. Now. Navo's on there. He's got a stick. Oh, look at him. He's using cover. Can he do it? Can you cap point 6? I just want to ask. Yeah. Can we just try and something cap point 6 for a bit, please? I want to see what happens. Okay, can somebody let Tom cap that for a bit? I need to find out. Tom, you're supposed to cap the point, not stab people. Yeah, it looks as if game is broken. Oh. I have deep concerns. Well, no, I'm going to say Reds won this. But I fear, though, we're going to have to go to a regular CQ Hydro. Because it's just that we you know, fast as 3 DOMs. It's just that we can't really have. We could restart, but I can't really. If we have that bug come up again, though, it's not going to be that fun. It's just we can't really have that going on. Well, we're still doing the map bad. We'll just be doing, you know. And I'm sorry to say I never encountered the bug is one of those things in terms of bad buggy game. It worked fine on my PC. No, I like Clusterfuck Hydra. That's why we do these only 3 times a year. Now, in any case. Anyway, I'm going to give Red Team the victory here, and then I think we'll go to regular Hydro. In any case, I'll name Red Team as the de facto winners of this. Faster than Captain Unicorn of 3 DOMs, and we'll go from there. In any case, give me a second, guys. We're just going to go into CQ Hydro.